Hey, first grade, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this now. If you have a whiteboard that I sent home a long time ago, or you have a piece of paper and a pencil, go ahead and get that out. We're going to practice doing some writing sentences today for foundations. So go ahead and pause this video if you need to grab those things. Again, if you have a whiteboard and marker, that's great. If not, just grab a piece of paper and a pencil. So go ahead and pause the video. If you are ready, go ahead and press play. All right, we are going to get started, okay? This week we're talking about glued sounds again, and yesterday when you watched your video for day one, I introduced two new glued sounds, so we're going to go over those first. All right, so the one that we learned a couple weeks ago was A-L-L, ball, all. Say it with me. A-L-L, ball, all. And then the two new ones that we learned yesterday were A-M, ham, am. Say it with me. A-M, ham, am. And the other one we learned yesterday was A-N, fan, an. Again, A-N, fan, an. So our word of the day is the word ham, okay? So if we think of the word ham, I'm going to tap it out. Am. You go ahead and think about it. What is that first sound that you hear me saying? Am, ham. If you said H, then you are correct, okay? So let's tap it out together. I'm putting a box around the sound that goes together. All right, let's tap it out. Am, ham. One more time. Am, ham. Awesome. All right, we are going to get started with our sentences today. So our first sentence, I want you guys to pay attention because we're going to look at two trick words today. Our trick words are from and have. From and have. So when we say trick words, it also means sight words. So if you're thinking, these words look familiar, it's because they do. So from and have. Everybody say from, have. Let's spell from. F-R-O-M. From. Let's spell have. H-A-V-E. Have. So from and have. All right, so our sentences today will have two of those words in it. Okay, our first sentence, and I went ahead and I wrote this out, okay? So what I will do is I will hold it up to the screen so you can see it. Press pause so that you can see it, and then write the sentence, okay? So if we were doing it in class, I would ask you guys how many magnets we need, right? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read the sentence, and you think about if we were doing this in class, how many words or how many magnets I would need. Now, obviously, we're not going to do the magnets today, but I would like you to think about how many words are in this sentence, okay? This present is from Jan. So count on your hands. How many words are in this sentence? This present is from Jan. All right, let's go ahead and let's count that together. This present is from Jan. So we have 5 words in this sentence, okay? Now I want you to think about whenever we're doing this in class, we have our magnets, right? We have our magnets that have the section for our capital letters. So I'm going to read this again. You tell me how many magnets I would need if we were doing it in class for capital letters, okay? This present is from Jan. So we need 2 magnets, okay? We need a magnet for the beginning of the sentence, right? And we also need a magnet for the word Jan, because Jan is a name and that should be capitalized, right? Okay. So I'm going to hold this up. You go ahead and press pause so that you can write the sentence, okay? Hold it up so you can see it. Okay. Go ahead and press pause so you can write this sentence now. Okay. So I hope that everybody got a chance to write the sentence. We're going to go ahead and read the sentence, okay? This present is from Jan. One more time. This present is from Jan. So we have a capital letter here for the word this, and we have another capital letter here for the word Jan, because that's a name, right? Now our trick word today, we had 2 trick words today. Our trick word today was from, okay? From. Go ahead and circle our trick word. And then also on your board or your piece of paper, I would like you to circle any other words that you go, those look familiar. Those are sight words that I know. All right, let's go ahead. Let's read this sentence again to each other. This present is from Jan. Go ahead and erase your boards for me. I have a new sentence for you. Go ahead and erase your boards. If you need to, pause the video and then press play when you're ready. This is our new sentence, okay? So I'm going to read the sentence. You tell me how many words are in the sentence. Do you have your ticket? Do you have your ticket? Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to count them together, okay? Do you have your ticket? 5 words again in the sentence, okay? All right, so I'm going to hold up my board again, and I want you to pay attention. I want you to press pause, pay attention, and write the sentence, okay? So I only have to have 1 magnet this time if we were doing it in the class for a capital letter, right? All right. I'll hold it up, press pause, write your sentence, press play when you're ready. All right, read it with me. Do you have your ticket? Do you have your ticket? Okay, so our sight word today, our trick word today was have. Go ahead and circle have. And we see that this is a question, right? This is a question, so we used a question mark. Go ahead and circle question mark. Now go ahead and circle any words that you know, any sight words that you know, or any words that you were able to tap out on your own. Let's go ahead and read the sentence one more time. Do you have your ticket? With a question mark, okay? So again, our trick words today were have and from. Everybody say have and from. Okay, guys, that is it for foundations.